All right. Okay. Hopefully this works. So let's discuss crypto today and AI. Hopefully I will do well. Well, I'm gonna start. Let's say with this one. um, DeepSeek. This looks interesting. So I've been an ambassador, a Saki one ambassador for Hyperbolic-labs. Basically, it's a decentralized artificial intelligence GPU for decentralized AI basically. So they have this new model. It's DeepSeek, whereby it's an open source Chinese companies or whatever from Chinese basically. It's been like gaining very popular because it's the efficiency, like they're using only like 1/10 of, or even like a fraction of the resources basically, right, as compared to like ChatGPT. And then I think there's an article even like saying that OpenAI, or the CEO, like ChatGPT, Sam Altman couldn't sleep because of DeepSeek, right? Because DeepSeek is so cheap. The operation costs. Um, so it makes Sam Altman probably loses sleep, right? Let's say couldn't sleep over DeepSeek. Yeah, I don't know how to do it. It's like it's so cheap. Not sleeping well. This guy, by Kai Fu Lee. So, yeah.
Training of a giant model has consolidated and is consolidating, and it's become clear that open source will be the winner. There's still many that will not concede, right? OpenAI, Anthropic, who build their businesses believing they can build a better closed model than everyone else. I think they got shocked when they saw a model as good. If you think about OpenAI's cost of $7 billion of operating costs in 2024, DeepSeek probably operated with 2% the operating expense.
So that's how crazy is it? It's only they're operating like only 2%. So 7 billion, 2% of 7 billion. That's like what? Um, okay, so 10% of 7 billion is it's 700 million, right? 1% is 70 million. So 2% is like 140 million. So they're operating at 140 million versus 7 billion. And then Skyfuel is like one of the prominent like Chinese venture capitalists. I think he used to work with Google. I'm pretty sure he works with Google. I'm not sure with Apple, but he has this famous book called, I forgot what it's called. But he's one of the prominent figures from the Chinese AI community.
So the issue really isn't whose model is 1% better. I think they're all very good. But the issue is OpenAI's model even sustainable, right? I mean, you're spending $7 billion a year, making a massive loss, and here you have a competitor coming in with an open source model that's for free. And that company also is infinitely lasting because this founder has enough money to fund it at the current level and has reduced the cost of computing by a factor of 5 to 10. So with that kind of formidable competitor, I think Sam Altman is probably not sleeping well.
Yeah, well,
I like that one. Not sleeping well. So let's see what they respond. I really hope open source win at the last, and this one open out so much more potential. Blah blah blah. It will mean there's no mod, so data tends to want to be free. I'm the computer. So absolutely, the success of open source is in the cost effectiveness. So Alma, we need to ban Bensik. I realize someone is probably not sleeping well. You don't say. Yeah, so if you look at the history of open source, right? Linux is one of the famous example, and Linux there's no incentive actually. There's no money involved in it. People just like building Linux over time, Well, right now there's an incentive you can build on top of Linux, actually, like a company like Red Hat, and you can actually make money out of it, right? So to provide like customer service or maybe like consultancy or even like also like software development too, right? But open source, according to the history, seems to be the winner over closed source, and this is an interesting tech. I think I would tend to agree with him that I think the history will repeat itself, and and hyperbolic-labs I think is doing the right thing to 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 support. Oh my gosh, the words I cannot find the English words from my mouth to support DeepSeek. So if you go to like go to hyperbolic-labs, right? So and then you can choose. So that's my account. I need some deposit, please. Can you give me some free deposit? Um, is it Jared? His name? I forgot his name. The CEO of Hyperbolic-labs. Ooh, where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Where are you? Where are you? Where are you? Uh, just saw him the other day. I posted about you. I say something nice. Oh, by the way, I'm a chaotic evil. No, chaotic good. Well, chaotic neutral. Going to be good, right? Has to be push it to the good. Um, so that's well, actually that's my job. How do I make myself from chaotic normal to become chaotic good? Um, where is that? I don't know. Replies. I forgot his name. She. I'm so bad. I'm so bad. Yu Jianjin. Yu Jianjin is one of the founder, the CDO. But the CEO is I can just look it up here. Sorry, I can just look it up on the Discord channel. Forgot his name. Yu Jianjin. It is Jasper. Yeah, Jasper. That's his name. Jasper. Correct. That's his name. Yep. So I think Jasper has made the right choice to support this. So if you can do the model here, go to the model, you can see DeepSeek is here, right? There's so many model. This DeepSeek R1, this is the latest one, the version 3.0324. This is the updated version 3 released on March 24th. So it's just recently, right? And then you can use Llama, the famous one, Flux, and so on, right? So Jasper, if you can hear me, can you give me some like something so I can play with this model? You know, just to show people, you know, like $100, whatever, to the ambassador or whatever wants to do this. Like, um, so over here on the app, you can rent, right? You can rent a GPU, and then it will tell you like how much it will charge. Maybe I should try one of this. You can supply. This is basically the model of this hyperbolic. Basically, it's like a Airbnb for GPU, but mainly for artificial intelligence, right? For inference, I think. Correct me if I'm wrong. I think maybe some of it for training too, but – I think maybe majority would be for inference. um, because like the model, this one is already being trained, right? So you just have to use it for inference right now. Earning rewards. So right now it's still not there. It's not online yet. Um, so you have to join a wait list. But yeah, so that's the kind of their model. Is a bit similar with Akash. I'll show it to you Akash network. But Akash network is more for decentralized compute, right? Both of them is like decentralized compute, but Akash is just in general. It's just for computing in general, right? It's not just for AI. You can use the compute for AI, uh, but hyperbolic is specifically designed for AI, right? So in that sense, I think it's good. I think it's good. You have to focus more. I think this one is more like a Akash is more like a broad computing platform, right? You can use it for non-AI and AI. Yeah, correct me if I'm wrong. That's what I get. So okay, so all right, so let's read this. So now it's available. Delivering the latest open source model as soon as they're available. DeepSeek version 3, March 24. Now it's March 25, so it was yesterday. Um, Latest update from DeepSeek team on Hugging Face, released on March 3/24, based on the original DeepSeek version 3, released December, features 685 billion parameter up to 671. Includes additional 14 billion from the multi-token prediction model, which are to boost performance, enabling faster speculative decoding during inference. Oh, so yeah, it's inference. So there you go. That's the answer. The context window remains 128,000 tokens, the same as DeepSeek. I think the more number of tokens is supposed to be maybe it's like the more intelligent supposed to be. I think. Yeah, this is getting more technical already. What is the hyperbolic inference service? There you go, inference. Developer compatible with fast serverless deployment of open source model. So it's not just providing for inference service, but it's inference service using open source, right? So I think uh, this is what it's all about, right? Because it's already decentralized and using crypto, so it's like just focus on open source, right? It removes the complexity of managing GPU infrastructure and offers one-click deployment, low latency, and inference, full privacy control with no data retention. We support 25 plus open source model across text, image, vision, language, and audio. Delivering inference at a fraction of the cost of major cloud provider while staying fully API compatible with OpenAI. So I just wish that they could like a fraction of the cost. I want to know like how much cheaper is this, right? Let's say like if it's ChatGPT, from what I know, I understand it's like I want to subscribe, it's like $20 a month, right? And of course there's a free version and there's $20 a month, and then I think there's a more expensive, but compared to the $20 a month, for the same like capabilities, how much I would pay? Maybe 10, maybe 5, maybe 4. I do not know the answer of that. Maybe Jasper can answer that question for me. I just want to know that like the very like dumb comparison like costs, between ChatGPT, which is like that's the dragon to be slayed, to be killed, right? Versus this decentralized using like DeepSeek, right? Because DeepSeek is supposed to be really really cheap, the inference cost, right? So, but I want to know how cheap. So people people want to know number, right? If you can say, let's say with a confidence level like, okay, $20 on ChatGPT, but you only spend like I don't know $5 or $4. That is amazing. Like I feel like selling point that you can just sell it, just like bombard it, like make it like a big meme, $20 chat GPT and then $5 on like a hyperbolic, just like all kinds of meme about that. I think it's gonna make Sam Altman really couldn't sleep. Make the Kai Fu Lee dream come true, right? So yeah, so I want to know that the answer. I hope on the Twitter space I can get the answer, and I hope maybe somebody who's, I think Jasper or the CTO. I forgot the name. The CTO. It's June. I forgot. Whatever. Later. Okay, so the benefit is instant API access, deploy model, REST API will support for Python, TypeScript, create your noise required compatible with OpenAPI. Okay. Yeah, I don't know about this key benefits. Like, is this why? If it's like ChatGPT, you cannot get this instant API access. I don't know. Like, anyway, I'm gonna continue reading scalable inference capacity. Okay, affordable pricing. Okay. Sorry guys. So I need to continue this. All right. I need to stop first.